Welcome to our first edition of Business-Like Breeding. This is going to be a series of short video clips where we're going to investigate the decision-making processes that we can use to breed our next generation of replacements. So to help us do that, we're very lucky to have James and allow us to come onto his farm to use his animals to actually do this in a live way over the next few months. So I think, James, if you wouldn't mind just giving us a very brief introduction to the herd, calving pattern, size of herd, yield, that sort of thing, so that we know the sort of animals we're dealing with.
Yeah, so I suppose they're Holstein Friesians, but they're relatively small, in my head, relatively small. We're selling just over 10,500 litres milk sold per year, 320 in milk through the winter. We've been closed for more than 30 years, so that's really important to us from a herd health status. We don't want to be buying in other people's problems. Been working with Synergy for nearly 10 years now, which is, I think, worked very well from all aspects in it. Synergy work very closely with our nutritionists, and then with my husband, so it's a real good team effort. And now we're trying to encompass the breeding into that. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, thanks, James. So what we've got at the moment is we've got 140 heifers, maiden heifers, still fairly young animals, and what we really want to decide is how many do we need as replacements in the herd? Do we want to keep them all? And if we decide to keep them, how many do we want to get replacements from that generation for the next generation? So we're going to be seeing how we can do that. One of the constraints we have in a herd like James is he's got a very tight calving pattern. It's autumn calving, and that's very important that we maintain that. So we're also going to be talking about breeding some replacements from the adult herd, because we've got some extremely good animals here that will be better than some of our maiden heifers. So we need to investigate how we're going to do that, and how we're going to do that within the constraints of a tight calving period and all the problems that might come from calving. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next 9-10 episodes. So follow us, don't forget to tune in. We're going to be releasing these fairly regularly. If you want any more information as we go along, there's more information on the website. There's a practice telephone number you can ring up and have a chat. Feel free to give your comments, and stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.